Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 3 Part 29. In the previous video we arrived back in Parm and we're supposed to be doing some, well, not really exploring Parm, supposed to be going back to the byroad so we can get to Hamel. We did not talk to everyone in Parm, I believe. I think we just talked to everyone in this first kind of, section, right? It's been a couple days since I recorded the last video. Oh yeah, because there's this side quest over here that we should
I see fish in the water.
investigate. Right, this is Luna's family. We saw like a little hint about it earlier. Oh no, we can't find it anywhere. What should we do? I'm sorry, I should have been more careful. What happened here? I'm not sure, let's ask. Excuse me, is something wrong? We're not doing anything important, so, well, actually my wife seems to have dropped her wallet. I'm sorry, honey, I was being careless. No, my lady, this is all my fault. If only I'd been paying better attention. As you can see, the two of them are feeling rather down. I can't believe I lost all our money. What shall we do? We are in a hurry, but I'm game. This kind of stuff's what braces are made for. True, but can we spare the time? Would it be alright if we helped you look for it? Really? Oh, that would be so helpful. We looked all over town, but we still couldn't find it. I doubt anyone would have picked it up, and we were never near the river, so it couldn't have fallen in there. Sounds like you really went all out looking for it. No need to worry, we're used to helping with things like this. Can you remember anything that might narrow down where you dropped it? We were outside. After we got to Parm, we headed straight for the tailor, ordered some children's clothing, and paid part of the cost up front, so it must have been sometime after that. Oh, what are we gonna do? We won't be able to pay for the rest of Luna's clothes. My lady, we've made it this far, we'll find it no matter what. So probably got lost here in town. While we waited, we decided to walk around town, looked at souvenirs in various stores. There's so many beautiful things I was agonizing over what to buy. My lady does often take a while to shop. And why not? Making the perfect purchase takes time, after all. With one's household bills in mind, one should always shop for the best value. For a noble, she seems unusually frugal. But here's a secret. If you buy a lot of things cheaply, it's just as bad as buying one thing expensively. In the meantime, I heard talk of a stone monument on Old Agria Road. It piqued our interest, so we decided to go take a look. I guess Luna was uncharacteristically excited to see it. We had a nice break there, so we took a family photo. When we came back to eat lunch, we noticed the wallet was gone. I see. There's a possibility you lost it on the highway. Yeah, it might be worth a shot to check there. Thank you for doing this. We'll look around the city once more. Thank you, everyone. You said on Old Agria Road, right? I had this month's living expense. You had the entire month's living expenses in your fucking wallet? Old Agria Road sounds like a safe bet. You just walk around with that kind of money? Lady Luna is still young. She's resting at the end. However, she may be ready to leave by now. We must find the wallet soon. The more eyes searching, the better. I mean, that's like walking around with like several $1,000s for a normal person. Thanks so much for helping me out. My family actually isn't all that wealthy. You can imagine how big a blow losing a wallet is. I really appreciate it. I mean, it's still, you carry a month's living expenses in your back pocket? I mean, they got freaking orbital banks and shit. You got online banking in this universe. What's wrong with you, you weirdo? I need to put the finishing touches on this dye. It's the biggest stage for a dyer. I need to give it my all. Reggie's dye seems to be a work in progress, but kid's got some chops. Looking forward to the finished product. He might really make something of himself on the main stage. It's going to be interesting. Buddy up here? Nope. Laura's been conquered by the door. She can't quite figure it out. What are we doing? Huh? Where's Kurt? Is he not with you? Aw. Sorry, a bunch of things came up. Real smooth, Reem, but I guess that's kind of part of your charm. Kurt's grounded. How about I play with you all today? You better not even think about leaving town. You'll miss out on all the fun. Oh, we get to go play with Mr. Chief. Mr. Chief, let's play hide and seek. You got it. I'm ready for anything today. Now you guys go hide, and I'll go read a book for a few hours and, give up. In that case, let's go play hide and go freeze tag. Yeah. No problem, I'll show you kids a thing or two. The hell is hide and go freeze tag? Oh, hello, I heard about you from Lord Hiram's. You told me about the raid last night, but he also told me he gave you permission. You're going to go there, are you? Can't say anything about it, just be careful. How's it going, the register? Okay, the Rainbow Ruby should be ready. I just need to carefully pull this up and... Huh, Kurt and the others aren't with you? Yeah, the students are all on standby for now. See, I was hoping I could show them the process die. I'm sure there'll be another opportunity for that. Please tell them to stop by whenever they'd like. Yeah, sure thing. Is anyone gonna tell them that they leave tomorrow? And will never return? Maybe? Did we go to the chapel? Can't remember.
This might be a good spot for fishing.
Reem, we're not gonna fish. You can interrupt me as much as you want, we're not fishing. At least not right now. The prescription has been filled temporarily. Oh dear, I need to prepare for mass. Oh yeah, someone forgot a book here during last week's service. I think it was left by a traveler, so I have no way of returning it to them. Would you like it? Ah, sure, thank you. Book for me? So we had not come here? Well, it doesn't seem like you've come for mass. Today is the day we remember the deaths of a great many people. We're about to hold a mass. If you don't mind, would you stay and pray with us? All we can do is pray for the souls of those who have passed. If you don't mind, would you like to stay and pray with us? I'm good. Okay, so that's, well, there's the Vander Training Hall.
This might be a good spot for fishing.
Read very, very slyly. Hey, what do I got all those fish there? If only there was something we could do with those fish. Like, catch them. Good afternoon, Master Loris. Per your instructions, each of us will be facing each other at least once. There's a lot of people, so I'm thinking about 30 rounds or so. Roughly that. Roughly, you say? Like, that's nothing. It is nothing when you're the basics of combat. And the more rounds one does, the more chances one has to learn. I'm taking a short leave of absence, so I see you to keep your training while I'm out. Yes, Master. We wish you all the best. We will be eagerly awaiting your return. There's no getting out of this one. Ready for me to wipe the floor with you? God, just terrifying. She's so strong, and even then I've never even seen her break a sweat. It only gets harder after about the 10th round. Huh, feel like I've just figured something out. You guys have fun with that. So there's a stone monument up here? That seems vaguely familiar. Oh yeah, where we fought the thing? The scene of the crime, of the horrible battle of Doom. Which granted, so that video did go up yesterday, the one where we fight the robots, or the 2 videos where we fight the robots. Don't follow me. I don't remember if there was anything in particular I wanted to say, but just that those videos went up yesterday. And the horrible, awful fight that, well, granted, part of the reason why it was so bad, and something that it maybe didn't come across in the videos themselves, just because I didn't use a lot of the footage, just because it kind of got like a little redundant. There were so many losses due to RNG bullshit. Like, I mean, I had a couple of them in there, but there were so many times that I just lost due to like a 50% heal popping up. Or just like, you would have 10 runs in a row where like no one would survive the opening salvo. And also, it's like if Yuna didn't go last, that was a loss too. Because Yuna had to go after everyone else so that she could initiate the Ebon Crest and everyone else could S-Craft, so they had the super long delay. So that your Ebon Crest didn't just get instantly, like, it didn't go away instantly. So you got, like, full value out of it so that you could seal them, so that they didn't get to use their AoE move and destroy you. That was, like, the main reason it was so annoying. Was just all the extra layer of RNG on top of it. Plus, considering if they ever double moved and used their double AoEs, it would one-shot you easily. And there's like nothing, like the damage output is so high that even though, yes, I was under-leveled, nothing would have changed that. Like if they, you know, Nemesis Arrow instant cast before you can interrupt it on top of, whatever their Plasma Field, I think is the AoE name. Like, that's gonna kill you because it does like almost 5,000 AoE damage or like 4,000 AoE damage, which is like almost double what you have on everyone except Reen. What's this? The group found an Indigo wallet. It still looks pretty new. Could it be? Indeed, I'm certain it belongs to that noble couple. They mentioned they were taking pictures here, so they must have dropped it then. I see. Anyway, good thing we got rid of the archaisms yesterday. Oh, this place. Since tourists seem to come here, I guess it'd be a good idea for the guild to keep an eye on the place. Yeah, thanks. Alrighty then, let's go return the wallet to them. Agreed. And also, I'm not entirely sure, but if like the one when you fight them again later on, you know, during the Ouroboros attack, if they have the exact same stats, I think they do. I think the main reason the fights are easier is that the advantage isn't as strong. Like, they don't always get to go like 3, sometimes 4 times at the start. Like, it's basically sometimes you can actually go first when you fight them again later, which is, I think, the main reason why the rematch isn't as bad, despite it being like under like worse circumstances where you're not guaranteed to have max BP and CP. But because really that's like kind of the biggest issue, is just like the huge starting advantage the monsters have combined with having those extremely strong AoE attacks. But oh yeah, it's like I did get to actually kind of look at like the damage numbers for like having the Pongi robe versus the default armor that we had during that section. And the Pongi robe, like defensively, I think it was like a 30% increase in defense, which correspond to about 6% less damage taken. Just being able to like go back and look at the footage from that Ouroboros fight where Reen and Kurt had the armor and Yuna and Altina didn't. And I think on average it was Kurt and Reen took about 5 to 6% less damage with that armor compared to Yuna and Altina who did not have it. Father, Mother Eclair, I'm tired of waiting. Waiting here all by myself is just so boring. This town looks so fun, why can't I come with you? I'm sorry, my dear Luna, but we simply must find this wallet. Man, she is gonna beat someone's ass. Oh, everyone! You've returned! Does that mean... That's right, we found the wallet. This is it, right? Yes, this is it! I don't even know how to begin to thank you. Now we can relax, eh, Helena? Luna, we can all go around town now. Really? Yay! I don't really get it, but thank you, everyone. You're welcome. It does warm my heart to see you all so happy. Now we can pick up Miss Luna's clothes. Please allow me to thank you as well. Sure, just be more careful next time. Yes, of course. Oh, perhaps we must reward you somehow. We should be able to spare 500, no, 1,000 Miras, thanks. I mean, we didn't really do anything, so I can't be like too mad at that reward being a little pathetic, but there's no need for that really. But we simply can't... Oh, but between the travel expenses and Luna's new clothes, just give us like a charm or something. That's why we still need to pay the rest of the price for those. But we completely used up our budget. What should we do? You really don't have to give us anything. They certainly are very budget conscious. Well then, how about this? Seems you venture out into the highways a lot. I'm going to give you this lucky charm. It is a lucky charm. We bought for protection. Ooh. That's the anti-seal one, right? It's like seal and something else. Mute, I think. It may not be worth much, but it actually is worth a decent amount. It's more than 1,000 Mira. But please accept it with our thanks. Well, alright, if you insist. We appreciate it. It only feels right to pay you back for your kindness, even if it's just a little. Thank you so much, everyone. Please take care on your way. Bye-bye. We will. Safe travels to you as well. Bye now. Take your time and enjoy the sights. Alright, so we got paid for it anyway. Yeah, that's the seal and mute one, which is pretty decent. Yeah, I forgot you have this. We'll probably want to take Forte. Nightmare. I mean, you get 10 strength out of it. You already have Terrara. Do you still have the Lockrest? Lockrest is really good. Just where do we fit it? That was another thing that made the fight when we fought him in Ouroboros easier, was having Lacrest, which we didn't have at the time, I don't think. Because it just makes surviving through some of that stuff just actually slightly more feasible when you stack it on top of Iron Will. I mean, like, I mean, really, honestly, none of the spells seem that good, so we probably just want to focus on stats. I mean, Break, I think Break you just can't go wrong with. It seems to be one of the best, like, just base level passive quartz. And then, I mean, if we're not going to equip an attack, because it's just worse than, You already have Thalos, so it's either HP or we give you a Nightmare. Or no. Shield Break? Okay, Shield Break is pretty good. Could also give you Hollow Sphere. You do have a lot of mana compared to everyone else. You actually have more mana than Elliot, which is funny. You know what? I underrate Hollow Sphere. Let's try and use it some. Well, I don't really underrate it. I think it's good. I just haven't really found a good situation to use it yet. And this is all pretty much fine. Alright.
Oh, I see fish in the water.
Reen, shut up. It's always Reen. He just wants to fish. I guess because like the other characters don't have fishing lines. So it's just always Reen popping up. Oh, we're being stalked. Oh, there he is.
Looks like they beat me to it.
So, I did say last video this is probably the Zephyr bot. Well, actually, you can actually see the Zephyr thing on his jacket now. So, that was... He may not necessarily be the boss, but... Well, he's obviously Zephyr related, considering we can see the Zephyr thing on his jacket. But, he may not necessarily be the Jaeger King, but he was definitely Zephyr related.
Wonder if that kid's the one I've been hearing so much about. Guess we'll just have to see what he's made of, and how much our little one's grown while we're at it.
I'm going to assume it's the boss until...
No objections here.
You know, otherwise, but it is possible he's just, you know, another member of Zephyr, like another high-ranking member.
Let's go.
That we haven't previously heard about. Okay, we're about to fight the Zephyr peeps. I don't know why they would want to fight us, though, other than just for the lulz. Which is an acceptable reason, I suppose. You think they'd first make us fight just Xeno and Leo again, though? Like, just solo? Just as like a, hey, you can beat them up now. Since technically they don't let you win in CS2. Or it's not presented as a win, it's presented as like... Who is it that saves you there? The Claire? Did she come in? Because the first one's Toval and, anything over here? It's Toval and Oliver. And then it's Claire and Sharon, alright? Apparently we've been here. You're not getting stunned, sir? We don't really need to fight you, we're already at max CP, so... Oh, you didn't stun him? Laura, you didn't, you missed?
There! Let's take this chance.
I don't really know why I did that. I kind of just wanted to see what our attack thing looked like. Because I don't really want to use Sifi.
Exterminating!
I'll handle this. Azure. Ugh!
Let's go! Crimson Slash!
Yeah! Arcus, activate!
My turn.
Don't be annoying.
Let's go.
I'm up! Sit!
Yeah!
There!
Everyone okay?
Okay, not much point in doing that. They don't even give XP, man. I mean, granted, it was just like 3 enemies and we got no bonuses, but... Granted, I guess these enemies are a little under-leveled for us. Technically. Beyond this is the abandoned road. There'll be no turning back. Okay, the main story will progress. All quests and sub-events will disappear. I think we've done everything, right? Everything's turned in. I mean, it says the report is not completed, but that doesn't happen until the end of the chapter section, right? Like, I don't need to actually go talk to anyone. Alrighty, let's we push on. To Hamel we go. Here? Yeah, this is where Laura saved us yesterday. Saved us? The abandoned Hamel Road, a place sealed away 14 years ago. The road leads to a town destroyed in a landslide shortly before the war with Liberl. They don't know. They don't know. First things first, let's get this gate unlocked. Looks like it'll be tough to get that big chain off. Elliot. If these guys can't break a chain at this point, I mean, and plus we have a lock as well, or the key, but like, I feel like they should just be able to break the entire gate down easily, I would hope. For it to be this heavily sealed off, there must assuredly be something of significance beyond here.
So it leads here after all.
Hello. Kind of like you'd be ahead of us. Huh. Oh, Haggett, you came. Did Toval contact you? Yeah, check the area around Tito's Gate before coming here. Found traces of a bunch of those clowns being smuggled through, right under the provincial army's nose. That backs with the info the Marcos gave, yeah? I see. Waited until the provincial army was weak and snuck past them and set up their base here. And it seems there's something taboo about this place that would certainly deter any unwanted visitors. It would appear Ouroboros is as aggravatingly shrewd as ever. Yeah, couldn't agree more. How dare they use this place for their crappy little schemes. You know about this place, Agate? Aren't you from Liberl? I was born in a place called Ravenue Village. It's near our border with the Empire. I'm familiar with the name Hamel. I learned the truth about it 4 years ago during the incident in Liberl. So then, it's connected to the 100 Days War after all. Yeah, it is pretty fitting for Agate to be the one to, explain everything. I'd kind of forgotten about his kind of semi-connection with, Hamel, in the sense that, you know, his life got fucked up by the 100 I keep wanting to say 100 Years War. 100 Days War. If you're headed in there, I'm coming with you. I need to for some pals of mine, and for that asshole up and died. Ah. Sarah told me a bit about that. An asshole who up and died. I mean, I guess because Agate never really got his duel with Loe. I mean, I guess technically he does, kind of, because I mean you can use him when you fight him, but I hear you've made a name for yourself as the Heavy Blade. I look forward to see what an A-rank bracer can do. I'm just like Sarah, I'm pretty much self-taught. And if I got any moves that impress the daughter, I mean, this kind of reminds me in Trails 3 when you fight Cassius, if you don't bring Agate, he gets like real like mad about it. He gets all pouty that you went off and fought Cassius without him. I don't know if any moves that impress the daughter of the Radiant Blade Master, but we'll see. Got no idea what they think they're doing here. If they had this much time to set up shop, I'm sure we're gonna have a hell of a welcome waiting for us. Hope you're all ready for the worst. Yeah, always am. I'm ready to blow away the fog that's settled on our nation. Let's rid ourselves of the darkness that awaits us. Right on the money. And they are following us. I guess Mewtwo's info was right. But do we really need to hang this far back? We need to be wary of Instructor Green's ability to sense the presence of others. We can't take any of those with him lightly either. We agree, we must somehow follow with him without being noticed. It may be necessary to follow animal trails at time. I feel bad about being all sneaky like this. When we've come this far, we refuse to be let out now. Or left out now. I know why you're coming with us though, you're in class 8. Why don't you have some bone to pick with us? Haha, do what I want. So, you should be thanking me. I was the one who tricked Randolph and let me bring this thing. Okay, they at least have that. What if this is okay? It'll be a welcome addition to our fighting strength. We're already overstepping our bounds by simply being here. Holding back at this point would be inadvisable. Okay, I can at least respect that they brought that much. Huh? What's wrong? Done with practice already? Somebody fucking stole our Panzer Soldat. Nah, that ain't it. There's a bit of a situation. What? Can't believe that punk really did it. Is something wrong? Were we attacked again? I just disappeared with a Draken during practice. Junie, Kurt, Altina, all of class 7 with him. Huh? What? I'm happy I was able to help. Ooh, what do we have here? Guys, don't interrupt the music. I want to hear it. No, go away, monsters. Yeah, they're not following us. There it is. A small arcade has been built for patrolling. Ain't a type I've seen before. They must be up ahead. Oh, Class 7, we can't afford to waste time exploring. Our destination are the ruins of Hamel. We're to find what the Society's up to and stop them. Laura, Fee, Elliot, Agate, follow me. Alright. You got it. Okay, we can't waste time exploring, apparently. I'm just gonna... I hear your words, Reen. I'm going to choose to ignore them, though. Okay, so we're supposed to be going that way. Bro, it's a big chicken. I really don't want to get into a double fight.
Let's take this chance.
Exterminating! It's down!
Keep it up!
I'm up!
Oh, we should probably change our links back. No. Yeah. Yeah. What is it that you say you do here? You go to sleep?
Get back!
My turn!
Or not? Okay, I guess we'll just chill.
My turn!
Oh.
Good night! My turn!
Alright, it's kind of overkill,
no
but...
My turn. It's down!
An opening!
I'm up!
Yeah, we could try and set up a link finish. We haven't seen yours and Laura's. Granted, you probably won't kill, but...
It's down!
An opening!
Yeah, it's not nearly enough.
Got it.
Yeah!
Weak. Whew. Threat eliminated. Sheesh.
We don't have to be enemies, sir.
Oh, treasure chest.
Silverthorn rare? Eh. Meh. Silverthorn is, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of the spells have such low AoEs now that it's really hard to get double hits. And a lot of those spells are like kind of only good if you can hit 2 at a time. Just for the statuses, right? Just to kind of maximize the chances of the statuses going through. Because I think that's part of the reason why Magic feels really... I mean, Magic feels underwhelming because A, we have no casters, and B, the spells just don't feel very strong right now.
It looks scary. Watch out!
Hey, we actually, we should put Agate in, I guess. Especially considering we're almost fucking dead. What do you do? Crimson Break? You give way more break damage and a buff? That seems really strong. For only 3? Granted, you're not like a permanent member, so maybe it's like kind of meant to be strong temporarily. We probably do want to switch out Laura. Wonder if we could break them.
Give them hell! Crimson
It's my turn!
Can't put him to sleep, apparently.
Second form, Gale!
Yeah, they're actually not that tanky.
Let's go.
This should break them.
Ready? Huh? Ha! You're done.
I must do something.
How do I swap?
I leave it to you.
Leave it to me!
Agate, what have we learned how to do? We still have Dragoona Edge. This is new. He's got the old Wild Ray. Okay, Wild Ray uses a strength buff now too. Damn, that should be smacking. It's only 30% too. Damn. It used to be, it was like, what? Wasn't it like 60% HP down? I think you got more CP.
Now! An opening!
Yeah!
Oh, so you're just moving. I was like, why
My
do you
turn.
have no delay here?
Let my guard down.
I'm up!
I forgot Fee had no HP.
All right, nice work.
Was it nice, though? Didn't feel very nice. Phew. Sure, like tough, we're fine now. You guys are all Class 7 graduates, yeah? He's been surprised, but you two ain't bad yourself. Thinking that dipshit of founder always had an eye for talent. Pardon? Are you talking about Class 7's founder? That couldn't be Prince Olivert. Yeah, that's the one. We met in Lee Burrow 4 years back. Didn't know he was a prince till later. He hid his identity and walked around pretending to be a musician on vacation. You know, the couple of fresh braces leading the way, we worked together to crush the society's plans. Man, did he ever make fools of us when he waltzed in leading a division of the Imperial Army. Oh man, what a great scene. Heard about that from Instructor Sarah. He collaborated with a Liberalian general to impede the Imperial Army's involvement. He couldn't settle for anything less dramatic? Not for one who founded Class 7 in the Crimson Wings, I suppose. Well, you also have to mention the whole fact that he was like, he pretended he didn't know us and everything too, to really mess with your head. Well, as you probably know, he's lost his wings. He's no longer under the protection of the Vander family either. It's exactly how the Imperial government, now how that bastard, the Blood 9 Chancellor, wanted it. So we know they'd already kind of alluded to him having lost his, you know, wings, so to speak, but not being under the protection of the Vanders anymore is interesting. You seem, granted, Oliver doesn't need protection, man. You seem well versed in the current goings of the Empire. I guess, not like I want to save the guy or anything. Civil War here's over, but the army's still building its strength, and you got other groups sneaking around. Your government continues to doggedly regulate the guild. It's even putting pressure on the guild's headquarters in Le Mans, and that's all the way in the center of the continent. The regulations were why Agate and another Liberalian A-rank bracer were dispatched. What a headache. Another A-rank bracer. But only one. I mean... You kind of have to assume Estelle and Joshua are together. So, I mean, that could be Shara? That's the only other, like, solo Liberalian bracer? Or one of the side characters? I can't remember. Because, I mean, there are other bracers. You know, it could have been any of, Is that dude's name Kurt as well, now I think about it? Yeah, isn't it, It is Kurt's team, right? The guy with the spear, whose heart is steel? Yeah, because it could be any one of those people as well. We are indebted to all the guild has done. I realize if something happened in the Empire, it'd be chaos for the countries at its borders. Those two braces I mentioned before were actually supposed to come here. Then they got denied entry, and well, here I am. Okay, that makes sense. Who are they to get denied by the government? They're a pair of young bracers from Liberal. I haven't met them yet. I heard they can't enter because their dad's real high up in the Royal Army. Then one of them's got a hell of a background that make anyone keep tabs on him. Alright, the ruins are pretty far. Could be dangerous. Don't let anyone get the jump on you. Roger. Let's begin our investigation. I'm loving all the Sky fan service here. Hey, Fee, could you, like, possibly try to not die next time? I mean, it's partially our fault for letting you die, but I don't accept that. And we're definitely going to use Agate here. What's your thing's thing? Cover CP through offensive arts? What? That seems like unbelievable garbage. Why is that so bad? What are the stats in it? Does it mean only art? Is it arts and crafts? That would be kind of okay. That's 30 CP now. That's actually much better. Because I think it was like 5 originally in like CS1. And then the difficulty mod buffed it to 20, which still wasn't quite enough, but 30, that's pretty good. Now, why do you have a defend on you? The world may never... Granted, I guess defends aren't like pure ass anymore, since at least they don't reduce your strength. So they're at least like a net benefit, if nothing else. But seriously, why is your Master Court so bad? Offensive arts increase CP. Let me see, how is it phrased? Per enemy hit. So I was like, maybe it's like supposed to synergize with heat up or something, but.
Let's go full force!
Hey, I know we're in a hurry, but what if we fished? Hello.
Danger levels high.
Oh no, they're
Watch
guarding
out.
the legendary fishing spot.
Payback! Payback! Not in my watch!
Sorry, everyone.
My turn!
Bro, what the fuck? I'm a little mad. Oh, you're confused. Okay. Yeah, honestly, just mulligan this.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Just hit me with a
Let
fat
my
mulligan.
guard down.
I'll take over. Let's go.
That was like a really
I
bad
was
start.
careless.
Payback! Damn you!
Take that!
Okay, like, I really need you guys to like not kill me before I get to
Can't
go.
lose.
Thank you. We'll probably just have like Elliot ult. You could try and impede, but AT delay work here? Kind of. I think I was gonna try and one-shot him.
I can still fight.
Or kill him before they get to act.
Second form, Gale!
That didn't do that much damage.
My blade. Seventh slash, fallen leaves.
I'm in trouble.
I mean, I think we just swap in Laura.
Sorry.
I'll take over.
I don't think Agate. You know what? Even though your strength is down, you should be able to do 3K, I think.
Let's finish this. Dragon Ball!
Oh my god.
You chose the wrong opponent.
I did a little bit more than I was expecting. So I was only one strength down, but they just won't quit, will they? Looks like they sent them out to patrol the whole area. I think I'll stop short stuff in her tracks. Who are you talking about? Tita Russell? Yeah, she knows about Hamel. She kept nagging me to come with me. You think it was about Hamel? I thought you just wanted to cozy up to her. Tita's that blonde girl with the ponytail at the camp, right? Her. She was very charming. You two don't look related. Is she dear to you? Yeah, no, for crying out loud, even her damn mom will get off my back about that. You could say she's like a little sister to me. Ever since around the horrible shutdown phenomenon, she's been kind of attached to me. She was in the barrel then? Sure was. She was only 12, but she faced the danger like a champ. I feel like she wouldn't harm a fly, but she'll always step up when you need her. And she was even younger. Yeah, she was only 12 at the start of CS1. Or not CS1, Sky 1. Didn't think she'd go to the Empire and Estelle's stead. She went and grew up before I even knew it. I have a feeling she really is dear to him. Yeah, the way he talks about her kind of melts my heart. Believe me, Sarah and Toad will tease him about it all the time. What are you whispering about? Whatever, I'm just glad she's having fun as a student. Don't be afraid to give her a hard push as an instructor when she needs it. No problem. But in order for me to do that, we'll need to tackle what's happening here. Alright, let's move on. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like bad taste.
A mountain stream like this never ceases to cleanse the soul.
You only hear about places this serene in fairy tales.
Like, it seems like even if it's like, oh, we're just joking about calling Agate a pedophile, it's like, it's still kind of like, I don't know, kind of bad taste.
Oh, I see fish in the water.
There.
Okay, like, I know we're supposed to be like in a
Got a bite.
hurry, because like Ouroboros or whatever, but...
Nice!
And they really went like all out with how many fishing spots there are in this game. Bro. Would you just submit? Bro, okay.
It got away.
There.
Got a bite. This is promising.
Any year now. I don't know. It's like you have to like almost predict it?
There.
Got a bite. It got
Oh,
away.
God. I was hitting the button.
Got a bite. It got away.
Maybe we shouldn't be
Got a
using fast
bite.
forward here.
Nice.
Bro, why is this fish such a pain in the ass? Now,
Not bad at
I
all.
do think this is more mechanically interesting than the old fishing system. It does kind of take a little too long, though. So this is probably the way we're supposed to go, so let's go explore the other path then. And also, we should probably just heal. Where's the entrance? Oh, it's down here. We're 45 minutes. We can keep going for a little bit longer. I might get interrupted and need to stop abruptly, but just as a forewarning.
Finish this swiftly!
I didn't really want to do double chain battles with no CP, but
Arcus, activate!
Let's go.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Got it. Exterminating! It's down!
An opening!
Let's go!
not really the damage I'm looking for, to be honest. I think you use Wild Rage, right?
Let's go!
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good.
Azure! Ah!
More enemies.
Damn you!
Let's go.
And then I mean, you just do it again. Weak to burn? Not really. I mean, kind of.
Crimson Slash! Now! There!
Oh my god.
This is it!
Oh, because his strength
Let's
is
go.
buff. Bro.
All right.
Could you guys stop
Weak.
missing?
My turn!
I'm up! Everyone okay?
Ooh, a treasure chest.
It's a Mewtwo. I mean, seems kind of not good. I assume the next enemy we fight is going to be weak to Mute, though, so maybe it'll be situationally useful. I mean, it has 15 strength, so it's just a better attack. I don't think anybody has a regular attack. And you have an attack too, but that's also... Well, you know what we could do? We could give you Burn. Or we could just get rid of Burn and stack the attacks. Does Burn give strength? It does give strength. And what was it? Already forgot. Oh yeah, Mewtwo. You lose 5 strength, but you get a 20% chance to mute. It doesn't seem very, like, I don't know, mute is super situational. I assume it'll probably be useful here soon, though. That's just kind of... You know, the game has always been pretty good about giving you, like, kind of something as, like, a hint before you get to a fight, usually. The series has been usually pretty good about that. Granted, there are some times where it's like they give you one item and they're like, oh, you get like an anti-seal something. And so like, oh, I probably need anti-seal here. But then there's also like 3 other status effects. You're like, oh, okay. Kind of like when you fight Rin for the... I guess the first time you fight Rin in Sky 2 is like they give you anti-death blow beforehand. You're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And then the fight actually involves a ton of petrification. Like that's like, because that's the one where she has all those little tiny ads that are super annoying. That you have to basically instantly kill or you just get petrified to death.
Treasure sighted. Begin recovery mission.
Ooh, gladiator belt. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I mean, Reen gets it. Reen, I don't know. I do feel like Reen's crafts aren't as good as everyone else's. Like in terms of spammability. Because, I mean, we don't really... Because Gale is, like, so expensive that it's almost, like, prohibitively not worth using, it feels like. Also... I do want to put Elliot back in. How do I do that? There. Alright. See, like, I don't know, because I feel like Fee and Laura's crafts are better. Same with Agate, so they probably actually benefit more from having Gladiator Belt. I mean, I guess we could just give it to you temporarily, since you're kind of strong. I'm a little worried that I won't be able to get it back, though. What if it stays equipped to him forever? That's honestly, like, got me a little concerned. Because on one hand, they should unequip it once you can no longer use them. What if you, like, get to use... What if, like, it's like, oh, you get to use Agate again, like, the end of the game or something? And so it's just like, this Gladiator Belt's gonna stay stuck on him forever? Because it's like, well, we didn't auto-unequip it because you technically get to use them again. I don't think they do that, though. But that is the type of paranoia that I've got going on. But I mean, he also gets so much free CP for... Okay, you know what? Fine, I'm just gonna give it to Reen. It'll just be boring. No. I changed my mind. Fee's Breakcraft is so strong. Her HP total is kind of pathetic now, but it's still better than Elliot, I guess. I think Fee has the best overall craft right now. I mean, Laura's Lion Rush is really strong too. I mean, they're both pretty much kind of the same thing. I think they have like kind of the same parameters, right? 180, 310. 180. Okay, so Zia has even more break. And lowers defense and everything. So actually, Laura's is probably the best craft we have right now. Fee does act more often though, so she gets to use hers more, so...
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Crystal Edge Rare? Meh.
Let's go full force!
I mean, it's good. Crystal Edge just probably feels like the best early game spell. There are a lot of them, sire.
This one's strong.
Okay,
Be careful.
this is gonna suck. Because we're just gonna like die before you get to do anything, I think.
Payback.
We'll probably have to Elliot ult to like keep us alive.
Damn you!
I'll take...
Thanks. Thanks.
Damn! Damn you!
Sorry, everyone.
Are you okay?
Thanks. Let my guard down.
I mean, we didn't get to go.
Sorry,
Damn it.
everyone.
I'll take over. I'll handle this.
I mean, honestly, Laura, you could probably kill them if we had orders available. Like, they're just an ultimate.
No escape! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, we got sealed. Or confused.
I was careless.
I mean, there's just not really too much you can do when you die
Danger
before you get
levels
to take an
high.
action.
Watch out.
Damn!
Yeah, there's AT delay here. That's part of the problem.
Take that.
Damn it!
you okay?
Sorry, everyone.
Let my guard down.
Thanks.
Ow! Take that!
Sorry, everyone.
Sorry, everyone.
Let my guard
I mean,
down.
what am I supposed to do?
I'll take over. Let's go. No.
Oh,
Let's continue onward.
that works. S-Crafts are maybe a little too strong. I mean, that's kind of, I guess, what you're expected to do is just like double S-Craft, but we just didn't have CP on anyone but Agate. This is unreal. There's supposed to be a landslide here, but I don't see traces of one. Oh no. Oh god, Elliot's gonna... this is just anti-imperial propaganda. The Empire would never commit war crimes and cover them up. Haha, no, just kidding. There still should be something to see after only 14 years. Yeah, it brings to mind what we were told about this place. Agate, Markham Hiram's mentioned something. He said a high-ranking bracelet would know something about the Hamel incident. Did he? I'm just telling you what I heard, okay? It's not gonna be pretty for Imperials to hear. Please, Agate. Yeah, I wanna know. Okay, then. It wasn't already clear to you the landslide story was fabricated. 14 years ago, Ereboni and Liberal signed a treaty in secret. With it came an official announcement. In secret? Everything about that sounds ominous. It said the village of Hamel had been wiped out in a natural disaster. It's not even on the map anymore, right? It's amazing how easy it is to hide the truth. No one ever had to know that the people of Hamel were victims of mass murder. Murder? Agate, that's... Not everyone was murdered, 2 people survived. The tragedy of Hamel is you know it isn't real. It wasn't nature's doing, it was greed's. If what came of that incident was the 100 Days War, it doesn't make any sense for Liberal to hide it all behind a landslide. Let's keep moving. We'll see what the society's up to first. Well, I'll tell you the rest once we're in Hamel. Okay. This is kind of like remind me, that like the whole Hamel thing is going to be kind of interesting being brought up in the CS games, because it's honestly like the first, like saying if you had started with the CS games, it would be the first instance of something kind of super dark. Also, okay, Lorik, and I was like, I was about to say, like, are we stuck here? Because I thought Agate was the one who lived for some reason. And I was like, we can't change his courts. And you have mana, so you can res everyone at least. Because honestly, like, tone-wise, I mean, the Sky games were never, like, super dark. Which I think is kind of what made the situations, or like, you know, the Sky and the Crossbell games weren't super dark for the most part, which is what made those situations where the game did get super dark all the more like stand outish. Like, I'm trying to think, because I mean, CS 1 and 2, there's nothing really on the same level as like the kind of dark, morbid bits of the Sky and Crossbell games. Because, like, tone-wise, CS 1 and 2 are all fairly light. Like, all the way through, there's not really any of those, like, moments of, like, morbidity. So I think kind of bringing up the Hamel stuff is going to be kind of interesting. Or, like, would be interesting if you had, weren't aware of the backstory. I guess I'm just interested to see, like, how they explain it. Like, you know, what, like, tone-wise. We have literally no CP now.
Yes!
Really showed those trees who's boss, Agate. I probably should stop here, though, since this is a good natural stopping point, and there might be a cutscene ahead. But, yeah. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.